Social Capital, We All Have Something to Contribute by Brianna Lee. These are some suggestions of what democracy might look like in an elementary school classroom. Classroom jobs allow each student to contribute to the classroom environment. They become involved in following through on their responsibilities and invested in how people interact in the classroom. Rotating responsibilities frequently means that everyone has the chance to play a role, but not everyone has to have a role at the same time. Class meetings allow everyone to share and discuss things that are important to them. It also allows students to respond to each other instead of just the teacher, and realize that peers have valuable opinions. We can and should hold classroom elections regularly that allow class members to be elected to positions of responsibility. These elections can take place multiple times throughout the year so that every student has the opportunity to participate. This helps students connect rights and responsibilities and also helps them prepare for the future when they will be involved in local and national elections. We can learn from a variety of people and experiences, and showing this to students is vital. Inviting members of the community to speak in your classroom can be very enlightening. Encouraging students to ask questions of the presenters can demonstrate that teachers are not the only source of knowledge. Firemen, police officers, members of the city council, chefs, construction workers, designers, accountants, and nurses are all wonderful options to consider when looking for someone to speak in your classroom. Service learning activities are great ways to involve students in the community and show how everyone can contribute to society. However, they should follow 4 guidelines. First, these activities need to address real needs. For example, this group of children helped clean their elderly neighbors' yards after Hurricane Sandy. Second, service learning experiences should result in a culminating activity. This validates what we have each brought to the experience. When I was in 5th grade, my elementary school held a senior prom where elderly folks from a local senior center came to our school gym and we could dance with them. I feel that this activity could have been improved and would have been a lot less awkward if we had visited the center and made friends with the seniors before the dance. This class of elementary school students put together a radio show about lives of seniors from their community. The production of the show was the culminating experience after interviewing the seniors, writing about their lives, and researching more about old-fashioned radio shows. Third, service learning should connect to academic topics, showing that students can learn anywhere and that learning can be applied anywhere. For example, perhaps a classroom feels that there should be more fresh vegetables in school lunches, so they decide to build a garden for the school. They then study the food pyramid and nutrition to determine what to grow and how to incorporate it into balanced diets. This shows students that they can learn from a real-life experience. Fourth, students should have the opportunity to reflect on service learning activities. This will help them remember that everyone contributes when working together. This reflection can be in journals or stored digitally, but students will only be able to look back on the experience and what they learned if it is recorded somewhere. These are some examples of ways that social capital can be demonstrated in an elementary school classroom. They show children that everyone has something to contribute.